Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it, so here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk, let's get right into it.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer was already a happy owner of a similar electric scooter from the same company, having used one for 2 years. So, when local regulations meant their older, more powerful model was no longer available, they didn't hesitate to try this new version. This one was specifically chosen to handle shorter daily commutes, and it has proven to be a fantastic option. The experience started off strong right out of the box. Our client mentioned how well packaged this scooter was, ensuring it arrived in pristine condition without any damage. Putting it together was reportedly a breeze, a process made even simpler by the thoughtful inclusion of a tool right in the box. It's a small touch, but one that they felt spoke volumes about the thought put into the user experience. What particularly impressed this client were the practical, user-centric improvements over their previous model. A dedicated button for the front light was a welcome addition, making it much easier to quickly improve visibility and safety. Furthermore, the updated display was a significant upgrade. The new LED screen is remarkably clear and easy to read, even under direct sunlight, which was a huge advantage compared to the older LCD screen they were used to. While the shorter range is a known factor, it has been more than sufficient for their typical 5-mile trips. This client also recalled a past experience with the company's customer service. Although it took a few days to get a response, the support team was ultimately effective in resolving their issue. Based on this, they'd advise anyone needing help to be very detailed in their initial message. Overall, they are delighted with this electric scooter, finding that it retains all the quality of their first one, while adding smart, practical features that truly enhance the ride.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer found that this electric scooter performs exactly as described, delivering on its promises of speed and battery life while having no trouble at all carrying adults. Our reviewer was particularly impressed with its durability, noting that it was purchased for their son who, as a new rider, dropped it a couple of times. The scooter itself took the impacts like a champ and continued to function perfectly, which speaks well of its overall build quality. The additional features were also a hit, with bright front and back lights making it feel safe for night driving, and even the small included bell was a fun and appreciated touch. However, the entire experience was soured by one significant design flaw involving the keys and the ignition placement. The main issue is that if the scooter is dropped while the key is in the ignition, the key is almost guaranteed to bend. This client suggests this is due to a combination of the key's vulnerable position and the seemingly cheaper, softer metal it's made from. In their case, both of the keys that came with the vehicle are now bent from such incidents. While they were able to bend the keys back into a usable shape for now, our reviewer expressed a valid concern about the long-term consequences. Bending metal back and forth weakens it, and they are worried that a key will eventually snap off inside the scooter, creating a much more serious problem. This single, frustrating issue was the sole reason for not giving the product a higher rating, as it otherwise proved to be a fantastic and enjoyable personal vehicle.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer decided to purchase this electric scooter largely due to a positive past experience. Their husband already owns a different model from the same manufacturer, and they've been quite happy with that one. Upon seeing this particular electric scooter, our reviewer was immediately drawn to its appealing design, particularly appreciating the integrated basket, which adds a practical touch for carrying small items. One of the immediate standouts for this client was its impressive power. Compared to her husband's older model, this electric scooter consistently outperforms it, especially when tackling inclines. It zips up hills with an ease that leaves the other vehicle behind every time, making for a noticeably more dynamic ride. The ride quality on this electric scooter is remarkably smooth, a definite upgrade thanks to its air-filled tires. Even on the reviewer's bumpy country roads, the journey feels significantly more comfortable, absorbing shocks much better than solid tires would. Furthermore, the braking system on this vehicle is notably strong and feels more responsive than the older style on her husband's model, adding a layer of confidence and safety to every trip. Overall, our reviewer finds this scooter incredibly fun and enjoyable to ride. However, not every aspect met the reviewer's expectations, leading to a slight deduction in rating. The primary disappointment stemmed from the display screen. While product images and other user reviews showed a digital LCD screen offering various modes and real-time speed information, this reviewer's particular unit arrived with a much simpler display. It only shows the battery level, lacking any speed readout or the advertised multiple riding modes. This client had expected to receive the more advanced screen that others seemingly got. Despite this discrepancy, the reviewer isn't overly concerned, primarily because the electric scooter itself performs excellently. It's a genuinely fun vehicle to ride and
that's it. If this video helped, hit like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching.